Oh, Nettspend and Osamason have unfollowed each other. This is the biggest news ever since sliced bread. I was talking to St. Cloud today about it, and he was like coming up with some convoluted theory, and honestly it might be true because it kind of makes sense. Now, do I personally care? No, but I did see them both at the Restless Festival in New York. They both performed, Osamason and then it was Nettspend, and they seemed fun. I mean, I didn't see them together actually, but like if they're both on the same like ticket, you would assume they're cool a little bit, but tragic, so tragic. The new Uzi and Cartier, they just disbanded before they even created 1629. Nah, but what St. Cloud was saying was, so as I told y'all a couple days ago, Nettspend moved over to another label, and therefore St. Cloud was saying now it's going to be harder since Nettspend kind of fucked over Atlantic, which is or Rolling Loud, which is underneath Atlantic, where Osamason is signed to, that it's going to be harder for them to collab. And so Osamason was like posting his stories being like no friends or some shit like that, like no friends in the industry, some sad boy shit. And then I guess they're not cool anymore since Nettspend broke up the duo for the bag at Interscope. I want to say he's like with Grade A Management. He got a bag though, I can't lie. Like he got over a M. Someone told me like 1.4, 1.8, some shit like that. Whereas before from Rolling Loud, he only got like 700, which is still a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but like, would y'all come on? I'd be excited for my boy if he had an opportunity to go get a 1.4 or 1.7 mil bag. I'm like, damn, bro, like, hey, just give me dinner or something if you're leaving the situation so that we can both benefit at least a little bit. You don't owe me anything, but like, hey, I want my boys to win. But then it turns into like a whole ego situation. But again, this is all theories. No one really knows why they unfollowed each other, but it also could just be some marketing because Nettspend, you know, like the whole music takedown shit was just because of the labels. But I feel like Nettspend might just be getting really, really famous, and it's gonna start creating jealousy from Osamason because he was like, you know, the top artist for a little bit. But the thing is, they're both managed by the same people, I'm pretty sure, like High Tech Steph, right? There might be like some other, usually artists have like multiple managers from what I've seen, but I feel like they're both involved. So if you got the same manager, maybe, I don't know, maybe Steph is out of the picture now. I don't know. But low key, I feel like Osamason's going to be bigger than, Nettspend's going to be bigger than Osamason just because he like makes more melodic music. Like if you saw at this show I went to, I'm not trying to glaze here, but like I'm telling you, like the little bitches in the crowd, like they were singing every word, whereas Osamason, it was kind of just like mosh pit, which is cool, but like there's more mainstream appeal with Nettspend because it's more like alternative-ish like melodic music, whereas Osamason is kind of like grunge distorted shit. And don't tell me it's not melodic. Like listen to his beats, bro. And he's not really like singing, but like what rapper technically sings? They just use auto-tune, and like anybody who's a rapper or an artist knows what I'm talking about, but like you don't really sing into the auto-tune. You kind of just like change your pitch, and then it like makes you sing once it goes through the fucking whatever it's called, the software. Net is getting white privilege. Hey, I'm not gonna lie. We can't deny that, because what would you say, at least in the underground fan base, for sure in like the more street shit with like NBA Youngboy, all those rap, I don't even know them really, but like with the underground fan base, it is a lot of white kids. Not saying it's a bad thing, not saying it's a good thing, it's just a fact. And therefore, now that there's like a decent white artist, like yeah, they're gonna get behind. Look what happened to Ian already. Like he blew up so fast. Like there is a white privilege low key. Like I'm not trying to be virtue signaling here, because you know I'm not like that. I don't give a fuck about this liberal agenda, but like I'm just saying it is true. Net is not decent. It's not privilege. He's talented and young. Hey, look. Let's just because one thing is true does not mean the others are not true. Just because you get white privilege a little bit does not mean that you're not talented and young. Okay? Now, what is a successful person? Somebody who's talented, works hard, and they get a little bit of luck. I feel like Nettspend's cool. Like, I saw him, like he got swag, like he's got bangers. And yes, he got bangers. I've always kind of fucked with Nettspend like that. And he's white. SoFaygo wipes everyone. Bro, get SoFaygo out of here, bro. Like, it's his own fault, dude. Like, how long do we have to wait for SoFaygo to actually drop? And like how many people have to tell him you are fucking retarded? How many times? Seriously, like, you are letting Nettspend and Osamason, Xavier So Base, all these people pass you. And SoFaygo is just in the back, like dyeing his hair red. Like, bro, get the fuck up out your chair or wherever you're chilling. You're fucking, I could see him in a beanie or something. Was beanbags? Get the fuck up and actually drop through a major. That's the issue. He literally won't sign to a major and just like actually get a marketing budget to push his music more. He has been independent. Yes, he signed to Travis Scott and Cactus Jack. Maybe he got like $1 million or something out publishing, but he's just lazy as fuck. Lazy as fuck. So now like I was posting Faygo, all these leaks and everything, because I saw the Faygo fans going crazy for it, but like even their hype is dying down now. Like, if you go on the Reddit, like, I study all this shit, all the analytics of like who's actually popping, who's not. So Faygo's hype is just like, they tried to get him to drop, and then just because he just fails to actually execute every time. His fans actually, like, he's not even working, his fans work harder than him to get him hype, and he's just making the money on the back end. That's selfish as fuck, low key. No, Faygo is done, man. Like, that whole up next agenda, fuck that. He's gonna be the face of, like, I don't know, like a shit coin or something. Terrible. He don't give a fuck.